A few days ago, I posted something on social media. I hadn't really said a lot over the years online about the thing that pushed me towards counseling as a profession. It wasn't the final push, but it started the interest and it started the journey. It was the day that my girlfriend was killed in a tragic car accident. This week was the 26th anniversary of that event, and there have been other tragic events that have taken place locally here lately that have hit close to my heart. I felt the lessons learned then could also help some now. What I discovered was that years don't erase people's memories of the good that people do. Over 20 people shared the post, and a couple of hundred shared thoughts about her and how the things I shared had been felt by them at times as well. What I learned was sometimes what the world needs is for one person to be vulnerable, and it leads to others opening up like they haven't been able to before. And here are some of the lessons that I learned. You can find the full post at Ben and Travis' Facebook page. Question God. Let him know all about the feelings that you have about an event. Yet yell at God if you need to. Just don't stop talking to him about it. He's near the brokenhearted. He's been yelled at before. He's been questioned before. And he is big enough to take it. And he is good enough to take you through it. Recognize this as a chapter and not the conclusion. It may be a devastating chapter, but it is just that. There were good chapters before, and there will be good chapters to come. I remember on the day of the funeral, her parents took me into her bedroom and told me, "We know that one day you will meet a girl, fall in love, get married, have kids, and we want you to, and we want to meet them." And they have. I'm not sure how hard that conversation would have been as a parent, but they've been so good to me and my family through the years. I cannot imagine life without my wife right now. She brought me through a lot of hard times. Because of my pain, she had to compete with someone who left a legacy. But we have built a marriage and a family that I would never trade, which includes 5 kids who are a blessing beyond measure. And no two experiences are the same. My chapters have been very different from her parents' experiences and from those of her friends at school and otherwise. I cannot imagine their experiences, but I've tried to be empathetic towards them. Each of our experiences alter life. My experience altered my trajectory in my career. I had gone to college for ministry, and yet it would be the University of Hard Knocks that further directed my path. Counseling was never in the plan before that event. Now, 26 years later, it's very much a part of who I am. I know what pain and devastation feels like, and I do what I can to help others through it. But I also know everyone goes through and processes this sort of thing differently from everyone else. Don't assume you know how they should grieve, and for goodness sake, don't hold them to a timeline. It's been a lot of years, 26 of them to be exact. But every so often it happens. A news story of a young person taken too soon, a date on the calendar, or a random smell in the air can bring with it a feeling in my gut. It's a feeling of loss, but it's also a reminder of a faithful God who is never finished writing our story until we step into eternity. And maybe someone you know needs to hear something in this today. Share it with them. And by all means, let those you love know that they are loved today. And that is your Friday Refresh.